Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Cougars offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Close to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the front of that receiver. Pass incomplete. Well, here comes the punt team. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Bearcats offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
To throw, it's Paul. Catch made on the left side. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
A aggressive D again on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Bearcats are in the red zone now. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone. But he gets enough for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He's going to hand this off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Tight end makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Conover. They move the ball to 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like the Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. pass caught. Second down now. The receiver grabs it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Bearcats looking to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quicker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Paul. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Bearcats. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. It's an option look. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now,
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Ward. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Encroachment defense. So early contact for the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. That's reeled in. It's Rourke. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston, as they fight back here in this playoff game. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Dropping back, it's Paul. Complete on the slant pattern. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like the Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Handoff. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Cincinnati, 28, Houston, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Punting ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
To throw, it's Paul. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Connor. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a 1st half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Castellanos. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Swart. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down, looking for more now. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. This offense continues to roll. You wonder, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep.
He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Houston, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Eludes a tackle. He's past the marker and still going. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to...
Here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Houston now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Harper. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal to 7.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bearcats looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Grab behind the line. It's Harper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Paul. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. It's complete on the crossing route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's the spin move. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, is Cincinnati in front at the moment. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. Out of the gun now on third down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Well, this defense has been great the entire ball game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He lets it go on the move. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. Looks like the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Spinning. Tremendous toughness here. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
They try to sneak it for the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Defense.
Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Beebe. Will not be brought down. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a blitz look here from the defense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Houston. They connect for 6.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Conover. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking...
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
That's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Houston has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hawk over the middle. It's cheap. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Houston. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Houston, 27.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock. And you
looking for a man deep on the right side. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.